Hello, I'm Professor Anna Williams, and I'm going to tell you 7 things that you probably didn't know about early career researchers, or ECRs. Number 1, despite their name, early career researchers can be any age and at any stage of their career. They could be postdoctoral researchers, or they could be clinical doctors taking time out from the NHS to do some research. So number 2 is that the ECRs do the day-to-day research in the lab, and that leaves me as the supervisor of the group to think more about the big picture and how our research fits in the context of the research worldwide. As a group leader, I get called a principal investigator or a PI. Number 3 is that the ECRs are really experts in their field. They know about their research in great detail, but they also have to collaborate with other people, so they need to know more generally about MS research so that they can collaborate more widely. So they're great experts both specifically in their project, but also about MS research generally. In at number 4 is that ECRs have a project to answer one specific question usually. Sometimes I employ ECRs to answer that question that I've made, and sometimes they're more involved in designing their own projects. But together, what we have to do is then generate money to pay them and to get money to do the project. So this can be hard. Here's number 5. ECR contracts are fixed, so we'd only often have 2 or perhaps 3 years to do the work. So there's a lot of pressure, and we have to work very hard and quickly to try and get the answers to our questions. Number 6 is that it's actually quite difficult to be an ECR. The research projects don't always go in the direction you want them to, get unexpected results, experiments don't work, and funding is limited, so it can be tough. And I remember that from when I was an ECR, and try and therefore help and support the ECRs through this. It's a difficult stage in the career, but these are important researchers and we need to look after them. The 7th and final thing is that it's also really exciting to be an ECR. It's the first time that they will have done research that really no one else has ever done. They can ask questions that no one else has asked. The research results from the ECR project can change the way that we think about MS, and this can change the way that we treat MS in patients. We all want to move research from the lab into patients, and ECRs are really excited to do this. One day, the results from the project from ECRs could really change the lives of people with MS.
Find out more about history-making researchers at mssociety.org.uk/history-makers.